Hey folks, it's Nick Granville. Welcome to Guitar Daily. It's my daily thing I do on YouTube. So today, I've seen a whole lot of things lately about people talking about how, the only things on electric guitar that matter are the pickups and everything else is all superfluous and this sort of carry-on rubbish, whatever, it's the internet. People are going to have opinions about things. So I thought today what I'd do is let's do some experiments. There's this guy, Jim Lill, who's been doing a bunch of experiments and I like his stuff, Don't always agree with a lot of stuff that his conclusions that he comes to, but at least he's trying to do experiment instead of just rehashing the same thing that everybody else does on the internet, right? So I thought today what I'd look at is do a comparison. I have this guitar here, which is my AR520, right? This guitar, and I have my AR420. Now these guitars, for the most part, are the same guitars, right? They have the same types of wood, pretty much. It has the same pickup. They both have the Super 58s. Super 58s, they're the same scale length, 24 3/4, whatever the standard is. I've replaced the nut on both of them. They both have a bone nut. They've got the same type of frets. They're essentially the same guitar. The difference is this one is hollow. Right? So what difference does it make having a guitar that's hollow? I mean, they're different, slightly different colors, but what difference does it make between a hollow guitar and a solid guitar? If it's only the pickups that matter, these two guitars should sound the same. Right? Same strings. I've got Alexa 11 to 49s. Same everything. I'm only going to do the bridge pickup because I have actually swapped the neck pickup in this 520. For Mr. Glenn, I wanted a lower output humbucker in there instead of the standard one. This one here is the standard one, which is the Super 58. But so we'll just do bridge pickup, right? And hopefully you can hear a difference between the two. Right? Let's start. Clean tone. That's probably the first place to start. Okay, so I noticed it straight away. I don't know if you could hear it, but to me it sounded like the other guitar has more sustain. It also seems to have a more fuller fundamental note. This one sounds a little rounder, I'm guessing due to the hollow nature. A little rounder, a little more woolly, if you will, and that guitar has a more punchy note. Now I'm going to play some funk rhythm guitar. Yeah, I also feel like this guitar seems to be louder. Maybe there's a slight difference in the pickups, I'm not sure. No two pickups are ever exactly the same. Okay, now I'm going to do the same thing but with a light overdrive and some sort of blues type playing. Let's see how different they sound here. Okay, so again, noticeable difference in tone, right? These essentially are the same guitars or type of guitars, pretty much, right? Except for a hollow nature. I'm gonna go to like a high gain kind of tone. I'm expecting that the high gain tone will be the one that has the least noticeable tonal difference, mostly because once you start getting that much gain on stuff, the sounds largely become similar. Interesting. Yeah, I did still notice a little bit of a difference. I mean, to my ear, it sounds like this guitar just has more of that kind of Les Paul punch, you know, the mid-rangey thing that a Les Paul does. And this, to me, it's, of course, because it's hollow, has that sort of woolliness, that sort of more vintagey vibe. They're, in essence, the same guitar, right? As I said, I've changed the nut on both of them, both for bone nuts. They're similar, same construction, same sort of body, same everything, same pickup. They're both Super 58s. Maybe there's some variation in those, which is quite possible, which there are with most pickups. But to me, this has more punch. That one has more roundedness to it. So just they're different, right? Yeah, so I hope you found this useful. I found this fascinating to do. I was curious, you know, because you hear people talk about stuff all the time, and they say this and that on the internet or whatever, but, you know, so what? So what if people say stuff? Like, show examples of it. Do it, experiment, make up your own mind. Like I said, you know, I've seen some people doing some stuff and people saying that the only thing that matters is pickups. And then other people say the only thing that really matters is scale length, you know, and kinds of things like that. I think it's a combination of things, personally, that matter. Construction, scale length, the type of pickups, the type of woods used, the quality of the build. I think the quality of the build is a big part of it. If you have someone who makes a crappy guitar, it doesn't matter what they make it out of, it's still a crappy guitar. And then the other way around, if somebody makes an amazing luthier, you'll end up with an incredible instrument. So yeah, anyway, I hope you found this comparison useful. My name's Nick Granville. If you have, please subscribe. I post every day on YouTube. Yeah, I'm enjoying doing this. I've been doing it for nearly 6 months. Yeah, crazy, right? 150 episodes. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.